Welcome back. It is day 100 of our road to 2200. Let's just hop right into it. We're 1919, and we found somebody who we have actually won against. We're going to go ahead and play e4, and we have a Sicilian defense. So, of course, we're going to play bishop e2, e6, just go for our stage 1 setup. And they're pushing a lot of pawns, so am I. Looks like they're going for a certain setup that they always play with. That's fine. Okay, what is this, man? I don't understand it, but okay, let's just castle. We have what we call the stage 1 setup. Now, the knight's probably going to go here, so I'm going to play c3. They develop their bishop, and yeah, I could go here, which is pretty typical, trying to play for d4. They develop the knight here, as I thought they would. And now, yeah, I think we just go for d4. There's nothing attacking this, so we can go d4, takes. And then if they push, we just go here. Okay, but now push, takes is good. Gives the square, but we can drop back. Here, if takes, we just simply take back. So, yeah, I'm going to play e5. And they shut it down. I definitely don't think this is the right choice. Now we need to be thinking about this square. But it's kind of hard to even get over to that square right now. To be honest, I want to leave the knight here for the time being. It looks like they want to go here. And I'm honestly tempted to play like g4 right away to stop the knight from ever coming here. But they have not committed their king, but they're not gonna go this way, surely. We could also play king h1, but g4 stops knight f5 right away. And also if there was this, maybe then we could take, play king g1. Where do we start with this? Let's be aggressive. Let's play g4. I like aggressive chess. And it's kind of what's being called. It also prepares f5. Yeah, they just develop, but I'm not so convinced. So f5 is not possible at the moment. If I ever move the knight, can they take? No. So maybe we develop our knight now. Maybe going here was better to try and potentially go here in the future, but it doesn't seem like this is ever going to work out with the bishop here and the pawn here. And they lock it down. So everything is screaming kingside attack. That's just what you do when they lock down the position like this. So I'm looking at moves like this and pushing. But I should probably get my king off of the, out of the way first. So king h1, usually a useful move. And it looks like they're going to try and castle this way. But even that might run into this. So I'm not really so sure what they want to do. I could play queen here. Runs into tactics though. Now, we do even have a knight jump here potentially, but then they just kick us. So let's look at f5. f5, if takes, then they can just take back. So it doesn't make any sense. Maybe we just jump in with the knight, preparing to go here, which adds two defenders. Yeah, let's jump in with their knight. If they castle this way, then we're going to shift our focus to b3. I think castling this way is insane. But we also control so much equity over here that it might make sense to go this way. Yeah, they're stopping. I don't know what that does, actually. I wanted to go here. So if I go here, is the idea to play this? But then maybe we just go here. Takes. So here takes. Pawn takes. Then probably bishop here. Putting pressure on this. Is it rushed though? Maybe. I'm gonna play it though. It's being screamed to be played. Yeah, we're just trying to open everything up. They take back like that. I don't think that's the way. Okay. We're going to oblige. We're going to take the bishop. And they take back. Now, my bishop's under attack, so let's not hang that. Let's just improve the bishop. Let's just step up with potential ideas of playing e6 now. With an attack on the queenski. Yeah, they step out of the way. But now I'm going to go bishop g4. We're pinning. There's a check, but the queen is always protecting the bishop for now. And wait. No, we didn't have tactics. So we can go here as well. There's always potential stuff. There's a lot of stuff going on in this position. Like, this is going to be a move at some moment, probably. Maybe we go here, takes, improving our knight. Or we can go here with the idea of just bringing the other rook. Here, we just slide back. Here comes with the tempo, but we can take it. So, queen here should be okay. My opponent hasn't used any time at all. And now they just castle. Now is where the fun starts. I think we just put the rook on this file, or we can even think about pushing the pawn, but then they can just take. You could also play queen here. Extra pressure and threatening to maybe take in the future. And put the knight here. Push. Potentials. Let's slide the queen over. We're going here. Of course, they push, it weakens the dark squares quite a bit. And we need to get this rook involved and this knight somehow into the party. They slide out of the way. So if I take, is there a knight here? Yes. Let's just try to double our rooks on this file. That's what we're going to try and do. They're going to have to move the rook or something. Maybe they're going to go here and try to infiltrate. But now the rook will protect. So if they try to attack the pawn, we'll just move the knight. If I move the knight, this is going to trap the bishop. Then we're opening up the king. And we have 3 minutes. Beauty. Yeah, so they go here first. Now I'm wondering if I can just like take and go here. That is my first instinct. It also removes the defender of this, so takes here. I mean, I'm going to play rook here. I don't really want to retreat. The problem is they have enough defenders. 100%. So we probably shouldn't do that. We should probably just go all the way back with our bishop now. It's really tempting to do this, but like the queen can slide over. There's a knight here. Like we're never going to actually win the material, so we might as well just, not do that. And the bishop's doing a good job of protecting the king. Now this could be a threat. But these dark squares are looking weak now. So maybe we have ideas of going here. Trading off here doesn't seem like the best. Let's take. And then just play like rook g1, lining up here. So we're already threatening to win a pawn. King up. What about takes, queen takes? That would allow the rook to... Wait. No, we can play rook here first. Let's infiltrate with the rook. We come in with tempo. And then we have some serious threats. So the queens see each other now. But now we're going to go here. We're attacking the knight. So we have threats of takes. And takes, which would threaten checkmate. And the queen doesn't have any access squares. So we're threatening to win a pawn right now. If the rook moves, maybe some takes. No, because the knight protects. But now, I mean, Okay, they go there. Do we have any takes? Takes. Check, takes. Okay, well, let's take a pawn. Get out of the attack and still threaten to go here. We have a minute left. They can, of course, just attack us, but then we'll go here. They're defending very well, and we have 1 minute left. Yeah, they attack us. Now let's just protect our rook, of course. We don't really want trades. We also have ideas of going here. So if I go here, rook takes, I can go check. Takes, king here. I mean, I feel like we just have to trade, unfortunately. Let's take, let's open up. They can, of course, take here. But then we take first, attacking the queen. So we've won a pawn. They can take here. And now let's just slide all the way back. We have not won a pawn, by the way. Let's go here. We attack this. Here we can take. We don't have enough time. Yeah, unfortunately. My opponent just defended super duper well. We used too much time. Okay, let's improve our knight. Jumping in could be actually very, very deadly. Threatening some stuff here, but the knight would protect. Knight here, where are we going? Knight there, we'll come here. Now the knight's coming to this square. No. Okay, I guess we have to go all the way back. Trying to play this. They attack us again. That's a fork. Yeah, they unfortunately just got us. It's okay. They can still maybe blunder. Here I think is a blunder because of push. Protect. We're fighting. Maybe if we had more time we could have, you know, played the position. Yeah, they stop any counterplay. Slide back. Queen comes in. Let's just go here. Check. And we have to go here. It's probably just GG. Instead, they do that. Yeah, let's just slide back. Check. And that's GG. Good game. Opponent played well. We just did not. We had a great position. Yeah, so they were pushing all their pawns like this, and then we managed to get this configuration here. We're just winning, and this is a mistake. But I thought it was good chances. The computer wanted us to sack the rook, which I guess makes sense in hindsight. And then, yeah, we should have sacrificed. I didn't want to. Takes, bring the rook. Yeah, going over was bad. Oh, I also blundered a fork there. And then takes. Hard to do anything with under a minute as well. And then the knights just came in and brutalized everything. So that really sucked. Let's play one more. We have the white pieces, e4. And we have a Scandinavian we're gonna go ahead and take and develop our knight. And they just go back. Okay. Let's put a pawn on the center. They develop their knight. And let's see. I'm going to bring out my bishop. We're going to look here. They bring their bishop out here, looking at this square now. And I know the idea is usually to go here. Let's just develop. Maybe they'll go here now. I'm not really sure. Instead, they jump in. I'm not sure how great that actually is. What if I go here? Now it takes, and we lose. I mean, I can invite the doubled pawns. I'm not worried about doubled pawns. So I think we can just castle. If they take, we just take back. Yeah, and I mean, our center is very solid. Never worried about that. Never, ever, ever. They go there. I mean, maybe just rook e1 now. Just improve our rook, put it on this file with the potential of sacrifices. Obviously not here. I could tempo. And if they push the pawn, I feel pretty good about that. Because we're just developing with tempo. If they push the pawn, potential sacrifices in the future. Yeah. Yeah, so they do push. But I'm really not too concerned about that move. Not at all. Takes. Bishop takes. So I guess I could take, if pawn takes, I take the bishop check. So I think we can take, if bishop takes, we take first. But then the king's going to go here attacking me. And we still have a hanging bishop. So maybe I'll just go all the way back here. Yeah, let's just come all the way back. Now if they push in the center, it's fine. So they probably need to add a defender, but then we can maybe push d5. But then they're going to go here. It's interesting, yeah. So they go here. I'm not so convinced. I'm also looking at moves like this. Takes here. What about takes? If bishop takes, we can push the pawn. Takes, bishop takes, we go d5. Seems very reasonable. There are checks. But I think I can just take here. Yeah. And just really taking advantage of the pawn, or the king in the center of the board. And now we go d5. And if they don't castle, we can take with check. So that's probably what we're going to see. But even if they do castle, maybe we just take. Yeah, takes. We have a very, very strong pawn. Is it better to take with the rook, keeping the pawns kind of together? Is the question. I don't think so. Let's take here. The queen moves over. Now let's jump our knight in. We're threatening to play knight f5. Yeah, they offer a trade. We don't want to trade. We're going knight f5. So we hit the queen and the bishop. And we might be able to just push in the future. Not right now. But also imagine if we get a queen here. Also looking for moves like this. Maybe we just develop our queen though. Then we have ideas of going here. Actually, maybe we just play queen g4 right away. Threatening mate. They push the pawn. We have checks. Yeah, let's bring our queen in. Of course, there's this move. But yeah, they push their pawn. What about takes? They also just can't take right now. So we can go here, and the rook is trapped. So yeah, I mean, maybe we just do that. Let's just attack the rook. The rook is literally trapped. They can't play this, and they can't take due to the pin. And if they play king over, we can take the bishop, getting out of the attack. Okay, they're attacking here. So we have a few different options. I can take, and if they take, we take here, but then they take my bishop. I can sacrifice the rook. This is not what we want to be doing. I can also just step back. And on check, we can go here, but then they can take. But here, I think it's probably our best move. They have moves like this, but then we would take with check. So I'm going to step back. There's only one check in the position, which is this. And we would just take it, and it'll be okay. And they can take the pawn now. But they don't. Okay. That's pretty interesting to me. I'm going to take their bishop now and bring in our queen. The rook is still trapped, so we don't need to do anything about that. Of course, they can play here. But at that point, I mean, we can just sacrifice. Not sacrifice, but trade. And we get a dub. Okay, cool. we take those. We played with an 83. My opponent played with a 73. Scandy. Just develop. Queen out's better. But yeah, once I saw this, I didn't think it was correct. But apparently we missed a sacrifice. Knight takes. Oh, yeah. That's so simple. And we missed it. Oof. Okay, anyways. Where were we? Yeah, we didn't do that. We're still completely winning. Bring out the bishop, and then that was a mistake. We go back, and sacrificing was wrong, but it's still winning. And then queen here, we have knight here. We should just take the bishop. This was a mistake. We should still just take the bishop, so yeah. And then we had to realize that there's no real threat to any knight discoveries. And then after we see this, we finally take the bishop, takes, and yeah, I mean, even if rook here, I think you can just take, king here. And then there's a knight takes. So what do you do here? I'd probably just bring the rook. I mean, they can't trade. King e7, we would just take. Anyways. Yeah, we got the win, so 1 loss, 1 win. We had a great position. I'm mad that I spoiled it, but that's okay. It is what it is. And yeah, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.